Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, and welcome to the 81st Commencement ceremony of Roxana Senior High School as we honor and celebrate the graduating class of 2022. My name is Jason Dandran, principal of Roxana High. This is an important milestone for the graduating class of 2022 and for the families, friends, and loved ones who are here today to share in this momentous occasion. As principal of Roxana High School, I would like to thank you, the graduates, for the fond memories you have provided our school and community over the years. For me personally, it was the opportunity to see our boys and girls soccer teams take the field for the first time at home on the new Norman Lewis Field. It was getting to watch our amazing thespian troupe, 556, perform throughout the years. The school spirit under the Friday night lights and during our homecoming weeks. Taking in a senior barbecue on a school day. And yes, this senior class has given me a new and profound appreciation for mariachi music. Thank you. Well played, seniors. Well played. Seniors, I congratulate you on your success today. I want to wish each of you the best of luck in your future endeavors as you leave our school to make your mark on the world. Thank you. It is my honor to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Deborah Kreitstrager, for some special remarks.
Very cute. Thank you, Mr. Dandelion, for your service and your commitment to the high school in the Roxana District. I also want to thank Mr. Rumsey, our assistant principal. We are fortunate to have a great team leading our high school. I also want to take a moment to thank all of our Roxana family, teachers, staff, board members. You have all played an important role in our graduates' lives. You always rise up to any challenge and go above and beyond for our students. Parents and family members, thank you for allowing us to share in the lives of your children. It has truly been a privilege and an honor. Thank you for your partnership with all of our schools, especially your support as we have navigated through the pandemic together. Without your love and guidance, this day would not be possible. Graduates, no one ever could have imagined how your last years of high school would look. You have already persevered so much. On behalf of the entire Board of Education and the entire Roxana staff, we congratulate you on your success and your accomplishments. We are very proud of each of you, and I want to take just a moment before you cross the stage and move on to the next part of your journey to share two important truths that I hope you will always remember. First, each of you is very special, and you can make a difference in this world. You each have unique gifts, talents, and characteristics. You are here for a reason, and each of you has a very special purpose and a capacity to be a leader in times such as these. A leader sets aside his or her personal agenda and embraces an agenda of serving others. Every one of you has the capacity, and we've seen it, to serve others by promoting the success of others. Regardless of what your future holds, whether you go on to serve in the military, you stay home to take care of a family, you work in a service trade or an industry, or you are a CEO of a company, you can choose to be a leader by serving others. It's not about how much money or how much stuff you collect in this world. It's about using your gifts, your talents, your passion, and investing in relationships and making a positive impact on the lives of others. I assure you that whatever your journey leads you, if you are helping others, you are on the right path. You can make a significant difference wherever your journey leads. The pandemic reminded us of what matters the most, and it is the relationships and our time with others. Our world continues to change. We need all of you to lead. Second, I know you won't forget this one because it's kind of tied to our school motto. You have the love and support of many people. This stadium is full of family and friends and people watching online who love and care about you. They have loved you and supported you and made today possible. I want to stress that whether you've been in this district since kindergarten or if you just joined us halfway through your senior year, you are a part of the Roxana family, and you will always have our support. When you look back at your school experience, what you'll remember the most are the relationships, your connections, and the people here. There is something special when you are part of a small school in a very connected community. You will always be welcome. You can always come home for support, advice, encouragement, and our applause. Your support system just expands and is not diminished when you graduate. So please remember, you have a full Roxana family here for you, because we know once a shell, always a shell. So it is with great excitement and anticipation that we look forward to your futures. We are excited to see how you will use your gifts and your talents to expand your influence to serving others and making an impact in the world. You will certainly be missed at RHS. We love you, and we will always be here cheering you on. Again, congratulations to each of you and to your families. We're excited to see where your journey leads.
Thank you, Mrs. Kay. As a tribute to our students being honored today, this year's commencement will be student-led. I'd like to call forward our Silver Medallion recipients, the top 8% of this year's graduating class, who will help preside over the ceremony. Please come forward as your name is read in order to begin our commencement. Audrey Bossy, Kayla Fancher, Peyton Hartman, Piper Martin, Emily Ogle, Lindsay Ratliff, Alexis Ryan, Thomas Strohmeyer, Nolan Tolbert, and Deja Ware.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I'm Audrey Bossy. Please rise, remove your hats, and remain standing for the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, performed by Piper Martin and I. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I am Piper Martin. I would like to ask our Eagle Scouts from the class of 2022 to please come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Christopher Holbrook and Thomas Strohmeyer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Now at this time, we would also like to announce and recognize our fellow classmates who are entering the military. Would you please stand and be recognized as I call your name? Quentin Estrada, U.S. National Guard. Joseph Foster, U.S. National Guard. Taysom Gager, Army. Latrell Graves, U.S. National Guard. Aubrey Meyer, Air National Guard. Alex Reed, Army. Luke Shields, Navy. Lance Young, U.S. National Guard. Thank you for your commitment to serve and protect our nation.
Good afternoon. I'm Lindsay Ratliff. I would like to recognize and thank the junior marshals from the class of 2023 who are assisting with the ceremony this afternoon. They are Isabel Baldwin, Ava Meneses, Lily Daughtry, Kaylin Dixon, McKenna John, Riley Doyle, Macy Cartwright, Ty Schmidt, and Cindy McClish.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I am Peyton Hartman. I would like to introduce the special guests seated here on the stage behind me. I would ask the members of our Board of Education and Roxana Community Unit School District 1 Administration to please stand as I read your name. Please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Board President Pat Devening. Board members Craig Harris, Gino Hartman, Sherry Keller, Butch McGill, Travis Mauser, and Gloria Phipps. I'd also like to recognize the administration. Mrs. Deborah Kreitstreicher, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Steve Ertl, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Jason Danderan, Principal, Mr. Mike Rumsey, Assistant Principal, Mr. Mark Briggs, Athletic Director, Mrs. Laura Ballard, Director of Special Education, Mr. Chad Ambuel, Principal of Roxana Junior High, Mr. Ryan Tusick, Principal of South Primary, and Mr. Jim Miller, Principal of Central Intermediate.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I am Emily Ogle. I would also like to take this opportunity to offer my congratulations to all of my classmates and to thank you, parents, faculty, and guests, for coming to share this day with us. Classmates, we have shared 4 marvelous years at Roxana High School, and in the years to come, we will fondly remember these experiences and the teachers who have prepared us to make our mark on the world. At this time, would all graduates who participated in the college signing day and are continuing your athletic career in your respective sport please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated, and best of luck at the next level. At this time, I would like to introduce fellow Silver Medallion recipient and our senior class president, Ms. Piper Martin, for some special remarks.
To the class of 22, I thought I'd keep this pretty short. 1, so you guys don't have to sit here listening to 4 10-minute speeches. And 2, because like usual, I'm writing this like 2 days before the ceremony. But here we are, the final last of high school. No more Friday night games or 2 o'clock pep rallies. Instead, we stand behind a building that gave us a lifetime of memories, good and not so good, looking forward at the rest of our lives. From cramming in the library to finish Miss Robbins' 10-page paper, to dancing through the building listening to mariachi music, those halls have seen it all. And oddly enough, so have all of you. I think we forget sometimes how connected each of us are. I mean, we may not all be best friends, but no matter how close we are, we all hold a place in each other's lives that very few others can. Up until this point, we've all been there for each other's huge milestones. We saw each other go to state, get our license, receive your first college acceptance letter, sign up for the military, or get your first job. My point being that no matter what, we can never erase the huge part we've all played in making each other the people we are today. As I look forward at my future and all of the unknowns that are sure to come with it, I find comfort in knowing that this is my home. That no matter where life takes us and however far we may travel, we all have the small blue building on Schaefer Avenue to look back on and the endless memories we've made together. I know that sounds a little corny, and a lot of us can't wait to get out and move on, because trust me, I'm with you on that. But I also know that wherever we go next, a little piece of Roxana goes too. So good luck. Good luck at college, good luck at trade school, good luck at boot camp, good luck while you're taking that gap year and trying to learn who you really are. I can't wait to see where we all end up, and just remember, a little piece of all of us goes with you too. So for one last time, once a shell, always a shell. See you later, class of 22.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I am Alexis Ryan. Our graduation is more than just a high school ceremony. It is a district celebration and a true testament to all the district employees who have played a part in getting us to this very moment in our lives. Would all of our current and former elementary, junior high school, and high school faculty and staff who are with us tonight please stand and be recognized. Thank you for all your dedication and service to the teaching profession and for helping us arrive at this moment in our lives. On behalf of our graduating class, thank you. At this time, we would like to recognize the following Roxana High School staff who are graduating with us tonight. Math teachers Shelley Griggs and Barbara Mifflin. Business and computer education teacher, Brian Casting. Congratulations on your retirement, and thank you for your commitment and dedication to Roxana Community High School District and our students throughout the years.
Please allow me to introduce Mrs. Deborah Kreitstrager, Superintendent of Schools, who will announce the Valedictorian and Salutatorian honors. Mr. Erdl, Assistant Superintendent, will present the awards.
Thank you, Mr. D. It is my honor to announce our class of 2022 salutatorians, Audrey Bossy and Miss Emily Ogle. And class of 2022 valedictorian, Mr. Thomas Strohmeyer.
Sorry. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates of the class of 2022. I'm Audrey Bossy, and I'm so excited to be on the stage today with my friends and fellow Silver Medallion recipients as one of the salutatorians of the class of 2022. It's a unique gift that Emily and I get to share this honor, because our friendship began in 2006 when we met at preschool. Em was my first best friend, and to show just how much she loved me, she pushed me down the slide on the playground, and I had to get my chin glued back together. I'm grateful to share this moment with someone who's been by my side for 16 years. I would like to start by saying thank you. Thank you to my best friends who have given me so many smiles and incredible memories at RHS. Thank you to the administration and faculty members for your impact on each student graduating today. Thank you to the teachers who have changed my life for the better. As a Bulldog, Miss Berry and Miss Johnson. As a Viking, Miss Sasser and Miss Schaub. And now as a Shell, Miss Robbins, Miss Shrewey, Miss Littlejohn, and Mrs. Falloon. Your encouragement has carried me through the past 13 years. Thank you to my family, grandparents, and sister for being here today. Thank you to my parents for always showing up for me with your endless love and support. Special thank you to my mom. I'm so lucky to know that you will always be there for me, no matter where life takes me. It has always been really special to me that I'm a part of the graduating class of 2022, and even more special to graduate today on May 22nd. When my dad attended RHS, his football and baseball numbers were 22. This number has always been important to me, but even more so this year because every time I see it, it is a reminder of my family's legacy. The 22 that hangs from my tassel today is a reminder of my dad's legacy, so delicately woven together with what has been such a huge part of my life. All of you are a legacy. All of us here today on May 22nd, 2022 are part of a legacy of something so valuable. You may be continuing the legacy of those who have come before you or forging a new legacy. Perhaps you are the first in your family to graduate high school or the first to go on to college. Perhaps you are one of many men and women in your family who have joined the military. Perhaps you come from a legacy of excellence in athletics or academics, music or art. In this moment, you are the legacy of what it means to be a Shell. As I've reflected on my 4 years at RHS and 13 total years in the Roxana School District, I've come to realize what I think is the legacy of the class of 2022. 4,635 days ago, we started kindergarten. August 27th, 2009 is the day our legacy began. We started elementary school so small and scared of the big kids on the playground. We raced to the blacktop to be the first in line for Foursquare, ate dirt and worms on Earth Day, had class parties for the holidays, and raced in Junior Olympics. Before we knew it, we were the big kids on the playground, dominating the teachers versus students kickball game and taking our first walk through the junior high. Once we were at RJHS and figuring out who we wanted to be, it was all fun and games. Some of us wore hot dog costumes. Some of us sank our boats in the boat regatta. Some of us launched carrots across the commons. And some of us had a tomato named Squidgy who resided in Taylor Scroggins' glasses case. And some of us even rolled down the hall in a trash can during Miss Heffern's advisory in 8th grade. At 8th grade graduation, we hummed the North and South theme song and looked forward to our next 4 years. On one hand, the past 4 years have seemed like a lifetime, but on the other hand, they have flown by. We've spent so much time together and so much time apart, which has made the shared memories that much sweeter. We've celebrated each Wednesday with hot dogs in the cafe, scored a touchdown on a trick play at Powder Puff, shout out DW, made all-state choirs, competed in state athletic events, given Miss Mifflin the title of Material Girl, and nearly caught the triple B, thrown a surprise retirement party for Miss Robbins, and even pulled off the most iconic senior prank by hiring a mariachi band to follow Mr. D around for 2 hours. Class of 2022, we leave a legacy of laughter, joy, jokes, and smiles. Memories that will not soon be forgotten by our peers, teachers, and administrators. Our legacies and the legacies of those around us should be celebrated. Graduates, remember the moment you thought would never come, where you sat amid friends who you've known and loved for the past 13 years. Families, remember the moment when you felt such pride that your child, grandchild, or sibling whom you've watched grow up and supported finally did it. Teachers, remember the moment where more than 100 students who once walked into your classroom, whether as innocent children, sarcastic middle schoolers, or maturing high schoolers, are accepting their diplomas because of the years that you've poured into them. Let us never forget the people and experiences who have brought us to this very moment. I recently heard a quote that expresses my feelings and many of my fellow classmates' feelings about today. If something makes you sad when it ends, it must have been pretty wonderful when it was happening. Thank you, friends, for making our 13 years together so wonderful. All 4,635 of our days as shells have led to this one moment, and I am endlessly grateful to share it with all of you. We have left a lasting legacy at RHS. As we say goodbye and begin new chapters, may we carry the lessons and joys of our time together to continue and create new legacies for our futures. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. As Taylor Swift once said, let's just keep dancing like we're the class of 2022.
Hello. Although my senior year was filled with 14 papers, I'm still not great at writing introductions, and Miss Robbins can back me up on that one. So I have a lot of people to thank, so we're just going to get into that. If you don't know me though, hi, I'm Emily Ogle. I'm a 4-year varsity cheerleader, and I had the honor of being a captain this year. I also play softball with some of the best people ever, and I'm a part of a lot of clubs. I attended Central Elementary, where I met a lot of my best friends that I still have now, and then I attended RJHS here, and before that, I attended Child's Horizon, where I met my absolute best friend, and I'm unbelievably proud of her, and I'm so grateful I'm able to share this honor with her tonight, Miss Audrey Bossy. Audrey was my first best friend, and we have a lot of memories together. In preschool, our cots had to face away from each other because we would talk so much. That was a great surprise to my mom, I'm sure. And she's just been a constant in my life for so long, and I'm very grateful for her. So Audrey, thank you for pushing me to be a better person, a better friend, and always being a shoulder to cry on. My next thank you is possibly my biggest, my mom and dad. If you do not know my dad, you're missing out. My father is possibly the most entertaining person I've ever met. He's a kind-hearted person and will always have you laughing and is always looking out for you. And my mom is the same way. She's the light in every room. She's amazing and supportive. I love you both, and I would not be up here today giving this speech without you guys, so thank you. I'd also like to say thank you to my brother, who is always my partner in crime, and thank you to my entire family who's here today in support. Hi, Nan. I would also like to thank my coaches who made the effort to be here today. Miss Ogle, my amazing mother, was my coach this year. Miss Littlejohn, Miss Palin, Coach Jason, and Coach Wade. Coach Wade and Coach Jason have made a lot of an impact on me. They have taught me many life lessons, and I will never forget the phrase, stay green. My next thank you is to my teachers and Mr. D. My high school experience has looked much different than others, especially my junior year. All my teachers remained extremely patient with me and were so understanding, and they always reached out with open arms. Especially Miss Littlejohn, I'm so thankful for you and everything that you did for me during that time. You've truly made me a more understanding person, and I could not have done this without you. Another special shout out to Miss Robbins for looking over any sort of essay before I turn it in, even this speech. I want to thank my cheer team and my softball team for being families outside of my own. You guys are quite literally the best. And lastly, but certainly not least, I would like to thank my senior class. You guys have truly made high school so memorable, and I would not change the memories we all share for the world. From Fugitive to Sand, homecomings, proms, and pranking Mr. D with the mariachi band, our memories at RHS are unmatched and will remain with us forever. Friends that stick together are better, and friends that joke together are better. Wherever this life may take you, I wish you all the best and luck in your next chapters. Always remember, once a shell, always a shell. High school has brought me so many unforgettable memories, people, and life lessons. I've learned to never take a 2-week break of school off for granted and to spend as much time with my friends as possible. I've learned that being a leader is much more than ordering around a bunch of underclassmen. I've learned that being a teammate is much more than being on the same team as some other girls. But the biggest lesson I've learned is to appreciate every opportunity that comes my way. Although our story at RHS is ending, our stories are beginning. Our time here is up, and I will never forget how Roxana has brought me my best friends, who I hope I will share a lifetime of memories with. Without Roxana, I would have never found my college roommate. Without Roxana, I would have never got the opportunity to make the most unforgettable memories during senior homecoming. And without Roxana, I would have never had the chance to have known someone who can make a joke in any situation, or a song for that matter. Without Roxana, I would have not had the chance to graduate with all of you, and I'm so thankful for that. So my last thank you is to Roxana, because without it, high school would not have been the same. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here. It is a great honor to be in front of you today giving this valedictorian speech, and even greater that all of us have made it to this point. To start my speech, I would like to thank a few people who have helped me earn this honor. First, my parents and grandparents for always guiding me in the right direction and giving me advice to succeed, both in and out of the classroom. Second, my teachers, as they have given me the skills to overcome any challenge. A few specific teachers I would like to thank include Ms. Sabai, my band director, who has taught me skills that are difficult to learn in a traditional classroom, such as how to better yourself on things that don't come naturally and how to have confidence in front of a crowd. Mr. Stark and Ms. Sasser and all of my theater directors who have bestowed responsibilities upon me from a young age, which taught me lessons of hard work and commitment, which have translated to every aspect of my life. Finally, Ms. Robbins for reading over my speech and helping me get everything worked out well. I have been honored with so many opportunities during my time at Roxana, and I'd like to thank everyone who has been a part of my journey to this point. The first step in every adventure is to step out of your comfort zone and try it. When a door opens, I find the hardest part is walking through it. Not because I'm too tall, but because as humans, new things are often scary. Though I would not consider myself a poet, I recently read some poetry that really spoke to me, and I wanted to share it with you all today. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. And in case you didn't know, that piece is from a story which I've always enjoyed by Dr. Seuss called Green Eggs and Ham. It's about a character named Guy Am I, who will not try green eggs and ham no matter how much Sam I am persists. In our life, many green eggs and ham type opportunities will come to us and help us grow. When presented with a new opportunity, it's easy to brush it off and see it as something that isn't interesting. It doesn't add much value to our lives, even something that we're scared to try. Guy Am I shows this exact compulsion as the story moves on. Sam I Am brings Guy Am I with him into dark caves, on trains, and in boxes to make him try green eggs and ham, yet he still refuses. The extremes to which Sam I Am goes to show just how stubborn Guy Am I is. Being headstrong and stubborn closes the mind off from new ideas and experiences. Saying yes to a new opportunity can be a turning point in life and often creates new connections that will form long-lasting relationships. In the theater, for example, I found there are many green eggs and ham everywhere. By that I mean new opportunities. I have tried all kinds of different ideas and been given so many chances to experiment with new roles. My favorite was when we did the show Clue. Mr. Stark was the director, and I would sit through every single rehearsal, studying cues and learning how the show would go. He would stop in the booth and ask if I could do the lighting several times throughout rehearsals, and the lighting is one of the most vital parts of a show. It can create unique effects and has a direct impact on how the audience sees everything. I was nervous, scared even, of doing the lights. It can make or break a show, but he believed in me just like Sam I Am, pushing me to try it. Eventually, like Guy Am I gave in and started to set the lights. It had a pretty sharp learning curve, testing the focus, shutters, and positioning along with maneuverability over the bulky light board. Though I was nervous at first, it opened new doors and gave me a place in the theater. Most opportunities in life won't persist like Sam I Am, putting you in a box with a fox or in a house with a mouse. But we owe it to ourselves to give consideration and thought to different opportunities presented to us in life. Finally, when Sam I Am allows the train to fall onto a boat and they end up in the ocean, surprise, surprise, Sam beckons to him one last time to try the food. Guy Am I finally comes around and gives in, and as the first bite reaches his mouth, he realizes just how good the green eggs and ham are and enunciates his feelings with a rhyme. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I Am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. Giving the green eggs and ham a chance opened up a new opportunity for him to go on and try them in every aforementioned place and with every animal in the book. One of the most important things in life is new experiences, because it's only when we step out of our comfort zone that we have space to grow. Repetition may be great for workouts, but when your daily routine becomes a workout, it's time to try something new. Green eggs and ham show us that life is about trying new things, and when given new opportunities, we need to take them and make the most of the life we're given. Fellow graduates, I hope you will take my advice to heart. I know it has served me well and take me to new places I could never imagined, such as this stage giving a speech. There will be many opportunities in life for you to try and experience new things. As you go off to change the world and your community, remember where you came from and all the time we have spent here together, making us who we are and leading us to the next stages of life. Above all, don't forget the family that is the Roxana class of 2022. The family that came together on this very campus through experience and friendship. Roxana is always going to hold a place in all of our hearts and welcome you back anytime. As we hear almost 10 times a day, once a shell, always a shell. Thank you again, everyone, for coming out this afternoon, and best of luck to my peers on your future endeavors. Thank you.
At this time, a choral ensemble and band ensemble under the direction of Miss Erin Falloon and Miss Nancy Sabai will perform Oceans and Stars by Amy Brennan, performed by the RHS Vocal Ensemble, and St. Louis Blues as performed by the RHS Band.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I'm Nolan Tolbert. This year, our annual scholarship night was held on May 16th in the Burdine M. Groshong Auditorium. This evening was conducted to honor and recognize members of the graduating class in the areas of scholarship, academic achievement, and other outstanding accomplishments this school year. At this time, I would like to ask those who received an award or scholarship honors from this evening to please stand and be recognized. Thank you to all the scholar chairs for your generosity and financial contribution. Your positive impact on the recipients of this graduating class will never be forgotten and will always be appreciated. Thank you, and congratulations to all my fellow graduates.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I am Deja Ware. Roxana Senior High is proud to have community partnerships. Midwest Members Credit Union has been a proud supporter of our school and sponsors our Student of the Month campaign. Seniors who are the recipients of the award throughout the year become finalists for the Midwest Credit Union Student of the Year. This year, we are recognizing a fellow graduate who earned this distinct honor. This student was not selected only on their academic achievement, but more importantly by the content of their character, strong work ethic, and overall dedication to the total school program. This student epitomizes our core values of passion, pride, and partnership. Mr. Danduran and Mr. Rumsey will now present this year's award.
Thank you, Deja. On behalf of the RHS faculty and staff, I am honored to announce that this year's recipient of the Shell of the Year is Mr. Nolan Tolbert. Please come forward to accept a small token of our appreciation.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. I am Kayla Fancher. Tonight we honor a student from the graduating class of 2022 who has been selected as our Impact Student of the Year. This student has demonstrated a strong commitment of dedication to the total school program, volunteering over 300 hours of community service and work towards service learning projects. His list of honorable service includes multiple service learning projects with the Scouts, summers volunteering at the Nature Institute, helping young campers fishing, hiking, and exploring, volunteering for the Gateway Pet Guardians with the Pet Rescue Initiatives, and assisting the elderly and neighbors in need. Our Impact 2022 Student of the Year is Christopher Holbrook.
Christopher, thank you for your positive contributions to our community and local region. Your volunteerism has left a positive impact both on our community and our immediate region. You have also provided leadership and inspired others to look up to. Thank you again for your impact. At this time, I would like to ask Jack Winnicky to come to the stage. When you think of perseverance, dedication, and commitment, you do not have to look any further than Jack Winnicky. During his time at RHS and kindergarten through junior high, he has never missed a day. Jack has had perfect attendance the entire time at Roxana. Jack, please come forward and accept a small token of our appreciation. Great job. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of our graduates, especially our Silver Medallion recipients, for conducting this year's ceremony. Please step forward and receive your award when I call your name. Thank you, and please remember, once a shell, always a shell. Mr. Rumsey, Assistant Principal of Roxana High School, will present the pins. Audrey Bossy, parents Rick and Jennifer Patrick, and the late Brent Bossy. Audrey will be attending Missouri Baptist University to study journalism. Kayla Fancher, parents Christy and James Fancher. Kayla will be attending the University of Alabama to study English literature. Peyton Hartman, parents Gino and Amy Hartman. Peyton will be attending St. Louis University. Piper Martin, parents Tamara and Ian Martin. Piper will be attending Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville to study art education. Piper will also be continuing her athletic career as a member of the SIUE cheer team. Emily Ogle, parents Jeffrey and Nicole Ogle. Emily will be attending the University of Alabama to study kinesiology. Lindsay Ratliff, parents Ginger and Darren Ratliff. Lindsay will be attending Illinois State University to study nursing. Alexis Ryan, parents Amanda and Danny Ryan. Alexis will be attending Southwestern Illinois College. She will be continuing her athletic career as a member of the SWIC softball team. Thomas Strohmeyer, parents Kate and Jeremy Strohmeyer. Thomas will be attending Missouri University of Science and Technology to study aerospace engineering. Nolan Tolbert, parents Stacy and Dustin Tolbert. Nolan will be attending Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville to study electrical engineering. Deja Ware, parents Naomi Ware. Deja will be attending Prairie View A&M University to study computer science. Today we honor two Roxana High School faculty members who will be reading the graduates' names as they cross the stage to receive their diploma from members of our Board of Education. These two faculty members were selected by today's graduating class. Out of courtesy for those around you, please remain seated and hold your applause as the names are being read. This year's readers are Chris Coles and Kristen Drury. Our first reader will be Chris Coles. Students who have earned a 4.0 grade point average and higher will be designated with the highest honor of summa cum laude. Students who have earned a 3.75 to 3.99 grade point average will be designated with the great honor of magna cum laude. and students who have earned a 3.5 to 3.74 grade point average will be designated with the honor of cum laude. Junior marshals, please escort the graduates to the stage to receive their diplomas.
Madeline Jane Adams. Adam Michael Allen. Hunter Aubrey Bailey. Dante Lamar Bauer. Andrew James Bennett. Brendolyn Ann Blackburn. Audrey Caroline Bossy, summa cum laude. Joseph James Brandon. Grace Rosalind Virginia Brock. Rose Marie Bryant. Annie Ray Carroll, magna cum laude.
It's all right, jump on up here. Congratulations.
Summer Leanne Conrad. Jada Dashay Covington. Julia Elizabeth Davis. Brooke Christine Depew. Jared Michael Donnell. Quentin Mateo Estrada. Kayla Mackenzie Fancher, summa cum laude. Aiden James Flinner. Greta Lee Flynn.
Congratulations.
Joseph Daniel Foster. Bailey Nicole Franklin. Sophie Ann Fry. Tayson Michael Gager. Olivia Lee Goodman, cum laude. Latrell Jamarcus Graves. Nikki Lynn Greeling. Raya Nicole Greeling. Dakota Richard Hall. Peyton Jean Hartman, summa cum laude. Kristen Alena Cheyenne Hartman. Andrew Daniel Heil Watson. Madison Paige Heron, cum laude.
Absolutely.
Cooper David Hester. Jamin Lauren Hicks. Bailey Elizabeth Hill, summa cum laude. Christopher Franklin Holbrook, magna cum laude. Charles Connor House. Kiana Michelle Jackson, magna cum laude. Nathan Thomas Kiefer. Melody Ann Langley. Justin Lamar Laws. Alyssa Lynn Luck, summa cum laude.
No, you are not. Congratulations.
Noah Russell Mab, magna cum laude. Piper Lynn Martin, summa cum laude. Charlie Renee Mason, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Anthony McElrath. Isabel Talisa Mendoza. Aubrey Ann Meyer. Megan Elena Mora. Trinity Michelle Mounts. Cassandra Marie Morning. Madeline Christine Murray, cum laude. Ronald Lee Myers, Jr. Our next name reader is Mrs. Kristen Shruey.
Behind you. Yeah. I think she's first there.
Emily Louise Ogle, summa cum laude. Noah James Otwell. Leah Marie Peebles, cum laude. Jessie Marie Evelyn Ponce. Bryson Kane Presley. Lindsay Ray Ratliff, summa cum laude. Abigail Renee Reedy, magna cum laude. Alexis Madison Ryan, summa cum laude. Kaylee Louise Chardon. Marlo Jolie Scheiber. Cody Joshua Scroggins. Taylor Hope Scroggins. Nicholas Robert Sheffield. Zachary Daniel Sherman. Luke Alexander Shields. Jasmine Marie Shook. Desiree Leanne Marie Shoemate.
Thank you.
Brooke Renee Sims, cum laude.
Congratulations.
Sydney Grace Sims, summa cum laude. Jordan Rose Skundrich. Dane Leon Sladen, summa cum laude. Haven Lynn Marie Smith. Iris Lynn Smith. James Bradley Stanton. Thomas Jeremy Strohmeyer, summa cum laude. Alexis Brianne Taylor. Matthew Dale Taylor, magna cum laude. Nathan Todd Thompson. Nolan Allen Rick Tolbert, summa cum laude. Cade Ashton Turner Miller. Nicole Jean Vest, cum laude. Courtney Sue Walker. Kaylee Elizabeth Ward.
Thank you so much.
Deja Latrice Ware, summa cum laude. Love you. James Michael Waters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sydney Michael Watts. Haley Jo Weed, summa cum laude. Drake Joseph Westfall, cum laude. Corbin Cameron White. Emily Annette Nicole Weidman. Excuse me, Jack William Winnicky. Rose Marie Wilfong. Shelby Elizabeth Williford. Julia K. Wolf. Shaylin Waiaka Noel Iimi Ratchford. Yes! Lance David Young.
Got one more picture. Graduates, please rise and turn your tassel from the right to the left of your cap. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Roxana Senior High School graduating class of 2022.